Everybody, it's Nicole. I know that I missed yesterday's self-care Sunday. Uh, I've been having a really rough time the last couple of days, so I didn't want to bring that on to the channel. So anyway. Today we're going to talk about something else. We are going to talk about some mystery bags that I got from a company. It's a Canadian yarn company called, I think it's Artisanthropy. They actually found me on Instagram and started following me, which I found really amazing. It made me feel really good because I'm such a small account on Instagram and on YouTube, so any sort of attention that I can get to make things grow is always a plus. Also, if you can watch the video from beginning to end, that would be really appreciated. Also, giving me a thumbs up, and then subscribing and commenting also helps. It helps with the algorithm so that I show up on your feed. So I bought 3 of their mystery boxes. I believe I think they have I think 4 or 5 different levels. So I bought, I think it was the 25 25, 50, and 60. Hold on, I'm gonna look really quick. And I did get a postage scale, and for those of you that have ordered from my Etsy shop, I really thank you. I really appreciate it. I do still have boxes available. If you don't want to buy through Etsy, that's fine. You can send me an email or message me through Instagram, and we can work something out, and I can fulfill your order that way. I have no problem doing it either way. And then I figured out actually how to use pirate ship. I did. It does save you a bit of money. It gives you the choice of using the post office or UPS, but that's it. But it does give you quite a bit of a discount. But I use the post office rather than UPS, just because I've had problems with UPS. So in any case, so that's that. But I was proud of myself that I left the house today, because I did not want to leave the house today. So let me see if I can find the website. So it's called Artisanthropy.ca, and currently they do have a brick and mortar shop, but they do have all kinds of, it's not just mystery boxes. They sell other items. So it's called a Surprise Me. So they have a mystery yarn project kit. They have mystery handmaiden glow bundles, and then they have this fun looking drop spindle kit with mystery fiber braid. It looks really colorful. So anyways, so the mystery yarn box that I got, so right now it looks like, from what I can see, there's 4. So there's $75 value, $100 value, $160 value, and $200 value. I believe I got the $75 which is actually 45 in so the $75 value, I'm assuming, is what it's actually worth. So it's 45 US dollars. $100 value is 59, and then 160 is 59, and then they have a $200, which is 118. So you can pick it. It looks like you can pick it up at their shop locally, or obviously you can have it shipped. So I had it shipped. So they were I was pretty specific as to what I wanted. So let's open up the first one and see what they sent me. So so this is what came with it. So see, Artisanthropy fiber arts, quality yarn, thread, and tools for knitting, crochet, cross stitch, tatting, and other fiber arts. Large selection of in-stock yarns, extensive website showcasing beautiful yarns and accessories, secure online ordering, and free shipping on some orders. So it looks like they're in Whitby, Ontario. So I follow them on Instagram. Looks like they have Facebook as well, and Pinterest. And I'm assuming that R there is Ravelry, so I might find them on Ravelry because I'm on Ravelry all the time looking for patterns, because I don't know, I'm not smart enough to create my own patterns, but I can definitely follow a pattern. So this is what I got. So it looks like I got a pattern. So maybe this is their mystery bag for a project. So it's a Paradise Bay shrug, and so it's a pretty extensive pattern. That is, that of course it looks like this. And it looks like that it uses a three weight yarn. So so anyhow, I got this really cute looks like a panda bear stitch marker. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. And then this gorgeous royal blue, looks like Cascade yarns. Yarn. So it is 100 grams or 3.5 ounces, 220 yards, made in Peru. Let's see if it'll tell me what, and it's Ultra Pima. So let me see if it'll tell me what the color is. No, it will not. There's no so the color number is 3779, but it is gorgeous. I do like purple. Purple is like one of my favorite colors. And the wrapping paper is blue. So I really like that they put it in the blue wrapping paper. And I like supporting small businesses, as you all know. So I really appreciate it when I find small businesses to support, because it's hard, especially when you're competing against companies like Lion Brand or Premiere or whatever, or Mary Maxim, to kind of, you know, get out there, because you don't always get noticed. So I like to feature small businesses. So if you know of a small business that has yarn or whatever it is that you know, that is interesting, or you like, or whatever it is, let me know in the comments, and I will happily take a look and see what they have to offer, and, you know, maybe buy something if I can. The only thing is with the small businesses, especially if they are hand dyers, it can be super expensive. So this is, I think this is probably the $75 one, I believe. So we're gonna open that. And I've been told this already by a couple of people to stop apologizing, but I can't help it. But I am in a bit of a funk, so it's really been tough, and I don't know what to do about it. And I know some of you are like, well, it doesn't matter, that's not what we're watching your channel for, we want to talk about yarn. So anyhow, moving on. All right, I'm sorry, they kind of like taped it shut. So sorry for all the crinkling. I know for some people they don't like to hear all the crinkling, so I'll try to keep the crinkling to a minimum. All right, so the next kit that I got is this one. Also has a pattern. It's a Kanata kerchief tank. So you can see here the pattern. Another one that uses a 3 or a DK weight yarn. So this looks like this is their not their mystery boxes, but more of their mystery kit boxes, which is fine too. And that doesn't mean that I can't use the yarn for something else, because I don't know if, because I'm not really great at like making wearables like this. I can do bags and stuff, but anyhow, so I got this set of Lantern Moon handcrafted finishing needles in US 1, 2, and 3. Oops. And then I got this little zipper bag of Veza yarn. So we're gonna open, let's see if I can figure out how to open the bag. Open the bag and see what kind of colors we got. So little skeins here, or balls, and it looks like so Veza yarns is this one here. You can use to make a baby gradient blankets, which unfortunately is a knit pattern, and I don't know how to knit. So which is fine, I can just use it for crocheting, doesn't matter. So I got this real, I think, is this marled? Is that what you would call marled? This really pretty baby blue with white. So it says baby hand dyed, made in Turkey. There does not look like there is a color. It's a DK weight, and then it's 50% viscose and 50% cotton. And then I got this this blue here, which kind of matches my shirt. No color, This is no color. Same thing, DK weight, 100 grams, 200 meters. So same thing with this one. And then same thing, 50% viscose, 50% cotton. And then so these two are the same. At least that's the way it looks. It looks like this one might look like it's a little bit lighter than this one. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell because there's no color number or anything on the band. So it's the same thing. DK weight, 100 grams, 200 meters, 50% viscose and 50% cotton. And yeah, and then the last one is this. It's not really white to me. It looks more of like an off-white. It's another one. It's a baby hand dye made in Turkey. 50% viscose and then 50% cotton. 100 grams and 220 meters. So is the DK weight. So they're like really soft. And then of course it comes in this really cute zipper bag, clear zipper bag. So I'm gonna put them back. And those of you who did order from my Etsy shop, I did ship out today. Oops, let me put the pattern back. Don't want to lose that pattern. Even though it's a knit pattern, I don't want to lose it. I mean, somebody might want it. I can always put it in a mystery box. If there's anybody out there that knits and maybe wants this pattern, let me know, and I'd be more than willing to put it in a mystery box. Like, you can tell me in the notes, like, hey, you know, I'm a knitter and I wouldn't mind having a pattern or whatever it is. Totally down to putting something like that in there for you. So, and then put the other pattern in there. And again, if you can like my channel, the last time I checked, I think I was at either 74 or 75 subscribers. I would love it if I hit 100 or 200. Heck, anything at this point to make me feel better would be fantastic. If you want to buy something from my Etsy shop, I think I have two, no, I take that back. I have 3 mystery boxes that have no resin item in it, and I have 4 mystery boxes that have my resin art in it. And so, like I said, if you want to purchase through Etsy, that's fine. If you want to purchase outside of Etsy, that's fine. Just, you can message me through Instagram. We can work something out. Either way, trust me, it would make my day if I could sell something or sell everything out. Or I don't know, anything. All right, so this one I think must be the one that is the most highest valued one, because they sent this really nice canvas bag, and it's a sheepy's canvas bag, and it says Sophie's Garden. Look at what I made.net. So it's really gorgeous. I think that's a mandala pattern. So let's see what's inside. And then I have one more package coming that I believe will be arriving today, that I'll probably do an unboxing of tomorrow. So today is Monday, and then Wednesday, I think what I'll do is I'll do self-care Sunday on a Wednesday. And then I'll show you, because I've been working on that bag. I'm almost done with it, and so I'm really proud that I actually started and basically am almost done with it. So I want to be able to show you what I managed to finish. So all right, so the pattern for this one is an Airy Shrug. So this is the pattern. And then you get this sheepies. This is, oh, it looks like a gauge or so. Crochet needle size gauge thingamajiggy. So it's pretty sturdy. It's made out of wood. It's really nice. So I'll give you a closer look. All right, so they gave me 4, it's all the same, hand-dyed cotton by Galatea or Galati, or Earth Yarns, so made in Turkey. So I believe that these, let me see here. Okay, so there's a note from somebody in the shop. It says, I thought you could use the colors for the body, the others for the edging, like the pattern. Stripe the 2 colors to blend, or do alternating colors. Use one skein of one color fully, then switch to the other color. Or, of course, block and use all of one color, then move to the others. Lots of options. Enjoy, Christina, or I think it's Christine. Thanks, Christine, for that note and for the ideas. Really appreciate it. So so this must be the color that she's talking about. They're really vibrant rainbow color. I want to say this is maybe a 5. Let me see if I can, if it tells me, because sometimes it's hard because it tells you and then it doesn't tell you. It tells me that it's a bulky weight, 95 yards or 85 meters. It's 100 grams. US needle, or yeah, US is 911. Gauge is 3.5 stitches. Machine wash cold, lay flat to dry. Color is 2089. So knit 1, plant 1. So Earth Yarns plants a tree in Africa for each skein sold in partnership with with, I think, Trees of the Future. When people learn how to give back to the land gives back to them. That's really true. It's kind of like how it is here in Hawaii. I love this color. It's kind of, it's not really like wow, blast you in the face, but I do like the different, like the fuchsia, the dark blue, light blues, and then the speckles and stuff like that, the peach, the yellows. So it's a really nice color blend, and I think it would go really well with that particular pattern. And the idea that came from the person that wrote on that card is a really good idea. So those are that too. And then let's see, we got 2 more skeins, which would be, I'm assuming, enough to finish the, you know, the project. So it's the same color, although to my eye they look slightly different. This one looks a little bit darker, but they are the same color. It is bulky weight, color 2072, 95 yards, 85 meters, and then it's US 9 to 11, 5.5 to 8 millimeters. So it's really soft. It's hand-dyed cotton. All of this is hand-dyed cotton. So, and I love cotton. So, and they packaged everything really beautifully. They kind of like alternated the colors, so presentation was really nice. So that's always a plus. So thank you for sending me these. I really like what I got, and in all honesty, I mean, if I had gotten duplicates of everything, I would have been happy anyway. All right, so that's all I got for the mystery bags. Let me know what you thought of everything in the comments. I hope you found this shop interesting. Give them a visit. I know it says on their site that they're closed, but I'm wondering if part of it is because they it sounds like they moved their shop, their brick and mortar, to a different location. I think they maybe have gotten a larger brick and mortar location. So, which is always good for them because that means they're growing. So anyway, so like I said, I am getting one more package today. So I'll be unboxing that tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I'll do my self-care Sunday on Wednesday, and hopefully I will be in a better place. And I'm hoping that everybody will spread the word about my Etsy shop, or buy something. I would really appreciate it if I could sell everything that's in there. I've got I think a total of 8 boxes left, and everything is ready to go. It's just a matter of, you know, making sure I have a good balance of everything to try to fulfill everybody's orders. I'm kind of like figuring things out on how to make sure that everybody gets a fair amount of what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. The other thing is I don't know. My birthday is on the 13th. I'll be 44. I don't know what we will be doing for my birthday. A lot of times we don't, I mean, we do have a family tradition, but I don't know exactly what we'll be doing. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for sitting through this really painfully awkward video. I appreciate all of you, and thank you to those of you who keep coming back and watching my videos. And for those of you who are kind of lurking around, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, give it a like and share, hit the notification button so you know whenever I post a video. I don't post anything usually on Fridays or Saturdays. I post usually on Sundays through Thursdays. And then just because being on social media all the time isn't always so healthy, even though I know that a lot of people do that. So anyhow, I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Mahalo for coming back. And until tomorrow, I will talk to you then. Bye-bye. You know what I was just thinking is wouldn't it be hilarious if somebody would buy a box and send it to Bago de Crochet so she could review it and tell me how I could do the box better so that I could fix certain things, because I don't know what the heck I was doing. But then that would just be really dumb. But anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyway, so that was just a random thought that I just kind of had in my head just now. Anyway, like I said, if you're interested in purchasing anything in my Etsy shop, the link is in the description. It is OGHI Fibro Yarn Resin. I know it's long, but the link is in the bio so that it'll take you directly to my shop. Anyhow, it was just a random stupid thought that I had in my head. So thanks guys, bye.